What is going on, guys? You're gonna have to excuse the quality of this video. It's pretty poor. I it just is. It's poor. But anyway, let's get to the point here. This is Midnight Fight Club. Now, the point of this video is to show us how some indie developers are catfishing us. They're lying to us about their product. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at these images, man. Look at this. They are on the ground fighting, okay? Let's look at some more images. What else? What else? What else? Look at this. This stuff is not in the game. This is not a part of this game. There's no going on the ground in this game. In fact, when the guy gets KO'd, you don't even see them even touch the ground. They don't even come close to the ground in this game. So this is a small developer, I get it, but they should not be doing this to people, showing them these images, and then selling the game for the price that they sell it for. That is just absolutely ridiculous. You know how much crap a AAA title would get if they did something like this? You know how people go crazy and rant over Madden or, 2K or something like that. If they were showing you images on the cover art, or not the cover art, not the cover of the game, but if they were showing you stuff that wasn't in the game at all on the photos of the game, they would get absolutely annihilated. I mean, they wouldn't even do it at this point. There's some indie developers that are doing that now, and I think they're desperate. Now, I don't know how they're able to get away with this. I don't know how they're even allowed to do this. How are you able to advertise this on the PlayStation Store and then sell people the game, and the stuff you're showing is not even a part of the game? This is not a part of the game, okay? This is not a part of Midnight Fight Club. There's nobody on the ground beating anybody up. Now, the game doesn't mention anything about, it doesn't mention the term MMA at any point. So that's kind of like the loophole that they jump through. They put them in a cage with an audience. We're just not going to call it MMA. That way we're not falsely advertising, because there's no grappling. There's no submission or nothing like that. But then when you show pictures of what's supposed to be the game, you show stuff that's not even a part of the game. This is not a part of this game, guys. You're not going to be on the ground in this game at all. If you guys starts falling to the ground, it's over. The fight's over. You won't even see him touch the ground. You won't even see the ground in this game. You won't never see a guy touch the ground in this game, let alone fight on the ground. Forget about fighting on the ground. You won't even see them laying on the ground. Because once they're KO'd, it's like you can tell they're starting to fall, and then that's it. It just leaves the screen and you won the fight. And that's what this game is. There is no ground game. This is a punch and kick game. That's what this is. This is a stand-up punch and kick. They should have why didn't you just make a kickboxing game? You know what? But my main point here is not just this developer. There are developers doing this. And I think this has to stop, because people are looking at this stuff and they're buying the game, getting excited. Oh man, this game is finally out. And they're spending their money on it just to find out they got catfished. Basically, you're going on a dating site and you're seeing these pictures and you're like, gosh, I want to go out with her. She seems nice. You read the profile and you see beautiful pictures, and then you go meet the person, and the stuff in the profile is not really true, and the pictures don't look like the person. That is what's going on here in the gaming world. The gaming world, some of these developers are catfishing people, okay? And I know it's a small developer. There's nothing I dislike more than beating up on a small developer. I don't like doing it. I'm not going to go on and make 15 videos about this. But I think this is definitely something that needs to be done about this. No, it's not a global crisis. It's not the biggest issue in America or anything like that. I'm not going nuts over it. I'm not losing my mind, suing people or nothing like that. It's nothing like that, okay? But I am telling you that this definitely, something needs to be done about this, because it's just downright wrong.